I'm Key Costego, and we're here with MikeyWhatMan and Russell for Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Trial. What is it, number 4?
4, I think, yeah.
Yeah, 4. Miyu died. Who do you think killed Miyu? Meow.
They all did it. They're all guilty.
They're all guilty of Miyu.
As long as it's not Kokichi. I just want him to be behind it, but I don't want him to do it.
So not Kokichi.
But behind it and not do it.
Like, he had some kind of plan going on. He had a plan on Monokuma. Like, he said, well, you want to make things interesting, don't you?
See, I have a feeling since he was all like, hey, be my friend. And we were all like, nah, fuck you, dude. I know it's like really swaying towards like, oh, Kaito did it. I think they're going to try and turn it around somehow and be like, oh, we did it. Because everybody's like, oh, we believe in you so much, Sushi. Oh,
it's
yeah,
so weird.
It's all on you now. Oh,
they're acting so weird now.
They are being a little bit weird with Sushi.
We're going to find out this is just a bad acid trip that Sushi took.
Oh my god. Oh, fucking Ryotaro wakes him up like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you okay? Like, you haven't been out. You haven't been out to eat in like weeks, buddy.
All right. I feel like this is going to be like a lot of twists and turns here, so. Because I don't want any of these guys to die. Actually, I like them all.
I get you.
So they better not die.
Well, by the end of the day, you're going to be -1. I hate to make you sad, but somebody's dying.
Better be one of Mikey's characters, because I'm tired of my characters dying.
It's so funny because I mean, it could have happened today, but not every one of my characters that have died have been murdered. They never
all of mine are murdering each other.
My characters murdered your characters, Mikey.
My characters just dying.
I'd like to think that this is exactly what would happen, like, if I just had, like, a bunch of mini characters right now.
Yes, Robot Russell?
All just be, like, just scrambling around like feral animals, just murdering each other.
Okay, I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna guess Kibo.
Okay.
Only because he like the least expected one. Just because him and Miyu were kind of close a little bit. Mm-hmm. And she always dug inside him.
Yeah, and his house got put right on top of her lap.
But if she's dead, who's gonna clean him?
Yeah, like I don't really have any reasoning behind it. I'm just saying it, just to throw someone out there.
No, I get you that
because I don't think it's Kaito just because they're pointing it at him. I don't think it's Kokichi because again they're really making it seem like it's him. The only ones that I could see doing it would be like Tsumigi somehow. Who are the other ones that are there? I really don't think Gonta would do that at all.
He's gentle.
Kibo maybe. Like I said, I think someone like they're contorting something here. I don't know.
I'm probably actually going to restart my computer real quick because you guys are like roboting a little bit. So let me restart just to try something.
Much else. All I said is, in all honesty, I think it's either Tsumigi or Kibo. I think there's only two that I think that just because everyone else seems so suspicious.
Himiko seems suspicious.
No. Tsumigi, seems less suspicious. That's it. Everyone else seems. I guess not Himiko. Huh?
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think she was suspected of anything.
Yeah, nah. But I just think it's one of them too, either Tsumigi or Kibo.
Okay, fair enough.
Wrong, but I don't really have any reasoning behind it. It's just like I don't know. I guess I can't really see anyone killing anyone.
No, I get your point. Yeah, you're good.
Because see, now we're at that point where it's like I don't know who would do it because I know so much of their character that like I don't want to believe they'd kill anyone.
Well,
Kokichi's just too obvious that I'm like I don't think he's killing anyone. He just loves to play the game. He doesn't want to actually do it.
Mikey, I'm gonna bum beat 'em bum to you bum.
Please. Yeah, that's right. Smirk a little bit, bitch. I see you smirking. You can't have the smirks. I saw you smirk. Yeah, put that vape away. You put that douche flute away, you fucking douche.
No, it's in my hand. It's gonna stay in my hand.
Douche. Fucking douche.
You leave me and my USB alone.
And douche.
Okay, you guys are good. Let's begin.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
You should be.
Yeah, you probably should be. Class trial.
Ash trial.
In session.
No, that was Kiyo's trial.
Let's begin with a basic explanation.
Oh yeah, he's upset.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, he's
like,
in low energy mode.
This is tiresome.
You need more motivation.
Does he just not explain it this time? That'd be great.
I do. I really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens
Who
if
did
the
it?
votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. That's fine.
Okay.
Do you just execute 2 people?
Like it's just straight up like,
Sure,
all right, guys,
decision like that,
let's vote for these 2 because one of them are it. So we'll 3 of us will go for this, 3 of them will go for this. All right.
We win either way.
True.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
No.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you going to keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Not a bad strat.
Yeah, I know, right?
Got it? We can't die here! Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's
He's become Himiko now.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit!
What? Say that to my face.
He
He just
did.
did.
We were all still logged in. Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around. There's no way I'm the culprit.
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
He's like, oh.
The fact that Kaito was only 1 logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be.
Because I'm the culprit.
That would be hilarious at this point in the game.
Kaito.
I'm the culprit. We're Himiko now.
Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito
Oh.
culprit? Impossible!
Yeah, you tell him,
Of course it's
Gonta.
impossible, because I didn't do it. I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit
Hey.
was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
Why are you taking his side now?
Mean last words.
I mean, to be fair, you can go at it in a standpoint as an actual video game.
You want to talk in English, not robot?
No, I want to keep talking in robot. All right, is it good now?
Yeah.
You gotta think of it in their points of perspective. You're not in a game. You're not in a show. You're not in a movie. So you're gonna sit there and be like, of course he looks so suspicious. You're just gonna agree with them.
No.
I
Even though
like
we know it's
how-
not true.
I like how Miyu has the triple X over
Yeah,
her
I saw
face.
that.
Nah. The only appropriate X for her.
Anyways.
Okay, I think it's the Monokuma file, and I think Kokichi says something about, oh, she was poisoned or something. Because she wasn't poisoned. I think the Monokuma file says she was, like, strangled or whatever. What does it say exactly? No injuries No, it doesn't really say much, to be honest.
Well, what's Kaito's account?
That's just him leaving without his consent.
Okay.
What was the other ones?
I don't remember. I think small bottle of poison was one of them too.
Probably, yeah. I think that was found on Kokichi's seat.
I mean, you can always agree with what Kaito said, like, yeah, it was found on your seat, kind of thing. Because you can agree also.
It
had to be blue.
Yeah, that's to be
blue. Right. I was
agree.
thinking of the lie thing where you get to switch it.
Yeah.
When you want to lie.
You can lie and be like, no, it was on my seat.
That'd be funny. Let's watch it again. That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Yeah.
Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's not impossible, because I didn't do it.
Maybe we could be like, it was on your seat, Kokichi. Well, he says it, I think.
Yeah, he says
Yeah.
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
it. Okay.
What do you mean last words?
First, we said Mew was killed in the real world or virtual world. Well, yeah, it would be in the virtual world. I think.
Do I need to look up a guide for literally the first question? I don't know what exactly they want me to say.
I wasn't looking at the truth bullets. I didn't see what all the truth bullets were. I just know it was
just those three. It was Monokuma File 4, Kaito, and Bottle of Poison.
Well, let me get up a guide, because we're probably going to need it anyway, so let me just get that.
Yeah. Especially, it's like, I like to try to figure these out myself, but it's just really hard when I'm trying to think of all the details.
It's like their logic and the way they phrase things is like fucking weird sometimes. And sometimes they're looking for a detail that's within the thing. And I'm not smart enough to fucking know. Like, remember what every single little fucking thing is.
Also, where'd my puppy go?
He's over there.
Okay, it's what I said it was. Okay, let's get into it. Let me pull up the thing and make sure everything's working.
Scroll the whole way to the bottom and share your screen so I can see the killers.
No.
No.
You're gonna be surprised and you're gonna like it. Okay.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
So, a small ball of poison.
Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Okay, so it's what I thought it was.
That's wrong!
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
Subconjunctival.
That's a fun word.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Why did you say that?
Do you want to sound fancy?
Body.
Side note, it also says you can change the small bottle of poison to a lie, making it a small antidote bottle, and hit Kokichi's statement. It's like, okay, why is that an option?
Yeah, why?
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Dying.
Mew's real cause of death, the only one I can think of. would be the killing game simulator, yeah.
This is it!
This is it!
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question.
What simulator?
Virtual world place. What floor is it on?
Oh my god.
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
All right.
Don't be mean to my boy.
Virtual world, then the next thing we
Yeah,
need to
my girl, don't be mean to my boy.
is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Yeah, Gonta just gonna go sit this one out, guys.
Confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Oh my god.
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Dude.
Hey, that's a Miyu thing. You shut your whore mouth.
I guess he's got to take that mantle now.
Yeah, I mean, Kokichi lost his punching bag, so now he's taking on everyone.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
She just wakes up, she has double D's.
Let's begin then.
And spine problems.
He's just like, just his face like, oh, let's begin.
The fatal damage that Miyu received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down.
Hammer.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
The hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Okay.
Are we certain that
That's
blood
out of
loss was
nowhere.
involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
Okay.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
I have to determine the specific cause of death. If I think about the condition of Miyu's body, that should yield a clue. Okay,
In the virtual
so
world, Mew was fatally injured.
Miyu's
So let's
corpse.
focus our efforts on that first.
Yeah, I thought it'd be the hammer, right?
Dropped right next to her avatar. It has
Nah,
to be the
they said about her looking like she was strangled, so I think it's that one.
Are
Oh,
we certain that
Yeah.
I think strangulation is more likely.
Yeah. Strangulation. Hey, it moved!
yeah, missed me.
Yeah, left turn.
virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first. Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer! We're going to beat her
With his
bare hands. Are we certain
And that blood
Force was involved.
I think strangulation
strangulation
It's more likely.
Oh, you bitch.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
in the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured.
Stop making your text do fancy things.
likely.
Agree.
I agree.
I consent to that.
Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Right. And the virtual
That was
world is
strangulation,
connected to
Russell.
our 5 senses.
Yep.
All right.
If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Just throw a dart across the room.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
Yeah.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
I don't know. Let's go
If
try it.
avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
And the culprit would need it to.
That also... I'm sorry, go ahead, Russell.
No, go for it. You had your first thought
I was just gonna say, then that if they're going by strangulation, if that was actually the case, then Kokichi couldn't be the killer because I think they had a thing where if she touches Kokichi, he will just be paralyzed and he won't be able to move.
Yep, that was the thing.
So I'm guessing Kokichi cannot be it then.
Oh, what I was going to say was her strength might have been different because she was listed as an object and not a character, maybe.
Maybe. Well, I think she was both. I think they said that she's both.
Yeah, she listed herself as an object, so she could pass through a wall.
Move through, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she wasn't technically a character; she was only an object.
Yeah.
Because I think they also asked why would she do that if it's because I thought they said this is technically the same thing as a human. They just I don't know. I'm sure they'll explain it. I don't fucking know. I'm not a genius. I just got pizza.
There you go.
There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Nerd.
But was there even a rope in that one?
Well, if Kokichi ends up dead, we know who did it.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Something for a rope. I have an idea of what it might be. Do you guys remember what he is referring to?
Rope.
In the virtual world, rope.
I remember the sign and the hammer.
Well, it wasn't the sign that there was lattice that was there.
Oh yeah, the lattice. I'm thinking the wooden piece.
Well, yeah, there was lattice, the sign, the hammer, the phone, and there was something else that was on the left side of the map that we found.
Toilet paper?
Toilet paper.
I found it during the investigation.
They strangled her with toilet paper?
Toilet paper.
What a way to go.
This is it.
I guess if that's the case, Kokichi yes, could still technically still be it, because Kokichi didn't have to touch her then.
He wrapped himself as a toilet paper mummy and attacked her.
The thing is, if they are going to make it to where, like, oh, he can strangle her or something like that, there's no way she didn't touch him at all in that whole moment. So I'm going to call bullshit
like I said,
on that.
he wrapped himself as a toilet paper mummy. She wasn't touching him. She was touching the toilet paper.
What? This game is so crazy that could happen. So I'm not even going to make a joke about that.
But how would he have known to prepare himself in a toilet paper condom to go choke Mew?
It was a disguise beforehand.
He was just hiding in a trash bag.
Strange. When I was doing all these, programs, I didn't put a mummy in here.
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion. So, is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Okay. I guess he doesn't understand that the toilet paper won't tear.
Gonta, no, like toilet paper.
Toilet paper don't kill. Only clean.
Wow.
What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Goofing off.
I can't, dude.
Making me slice. Making me slice.
Gonta looks fucking terrifying.
He does.
Like, if I saw that face in an alley, I'd be like, dude, take my wallet, take my pants, take my virginity, whatever you want, man. It's fucking yours. Just stop making that face.
Too easy.
Yeah, you don't just offer that to strangers, Russell, in a state of crisis.
Dude, if it's a state of crisis,
toilet paper.
I surrender and volunteer for treason.
Mew died such an awful death. So why you not take this seriously? You call yourself ultimate detective? Use your head! Figure out real murder weapon!
My bro.
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
Ah, I cut through your words.
Your words.
Your word.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in a virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break...
Dude, he doesn't even know what the virtual world is. Leave him alone.
Nah, valid point.
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
I feel like all of our idiot questions are going to be used on Gonta this time. It's like, re-explain everything for Gonta.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Gonta, my sweet summer child.
It was a fitting end for her.
I mean,
agree,
yeah. Yeah, not wrong.
Fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
I can't wait to do her spoiler art stuff for the channel and just have her fucking strangled with toilet paper. That'll be great.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Because you can throw
Get
objects.
rid of it to destroy the evidence.
If
Man, that'd be a really far huck, though.
Yeah. If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
You know, hammer time.
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Mia.
Wait, we already know who brought that hammer. The person who brought the hammer was Mio.
A culprit.
That's it. Yeah. Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Huh? Mew bring hammer?
Remember what she told us?
Of course, it'd be that face. I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects to be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer, meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Mia brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
Assuming it's probably for the meeting.
Maybe use it to break down a wall.
The meeting
I'm assuming.
with Kokichi?
Kokichi,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
gonna build stuff with hammer. She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone
Okay.
and tried to kill them with it.
You idiot, she was the victim!
Self-defense.
Yeah, really. What was
Then why would they have just brought a roll of toilet paper? Yeah, I'm gonna grab this toilet paper. This could be my self-defense weapon.
Hey, why do women bring fucking 10 pairs of underwear on a 3-day vacation? Just saying.
So that
Sometimes
you
you
don't
need
shit
it.
yourself 3 times?
Sometimes you need it. What was Mia's planning to do with the hammer? That's still unclear. Okay, so I need to think back when she was doing what her plan
Let's
was.
assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Okay.
Uses for a hammer.
Do-do-do.
She probably just
Brought it
Oh,
up.
build stuff.
and tried to kill them with it.
You idiot! She was the victim!
Secretly maps. Okay, I missed it.